Yo, what's good? What's good, y'all? We back with another episode. It's Wednesday, 6 p.m., a little after 6, but we out here with another episode. I'm out here with the crew, Tio Jay, myself, Doc-718, and Uncle Jacky. You know how he do. He on Black People Time. He be here in a second. Give us a few. We're going to break down the intro, and then we're going to give you the show.
Welcome.
The game, I'm standing out in the crowd. Also hard, gotta stack that can't stop my vibe. Got the beats banging, speakers bumping loud. I'm the king of the game, I'm standing out in the crowd. I'm so hard, gotta stack that cash. Yellow tape wrapped around, I'm making a splash. My flow so hot, it's burning up the scene. When I step into the room, you know what I mean. Yellow tape, yellow tape, yellow tape, yellow tape. We on fire, we the ones in charge. Ain't none time. Turn it up, let the beat drop low. Yellow tape everywhere, it's our time to show.
Practice, I can show you practice. Practice, I can show you practice. I can show you how to put $1 million in a mattress. I can show the difference between an icon and a classic. Baby in the major should be rolling in a basket. I'm advanced, and it's a lot of dance. From anywhere, my jewelry jump like John Moran. And Kif Tower shorts got me tanning with the babes. You would be a surfer if you ever had this wave. I just switch up my cabana, they throw shade. Matter top 5, the top wives know I'm the fade. And though I'm out the loop, I'll be mute, playing cute, nothing to say to you. Cause when I'm back home, I'm like Kyrie, I won't play with you. This is magic with the fur. Tim Duncan on the spur. Tanya Harton on the skate. This that Kobe number 8. This the kick over the head in the hand of Sue Bird. This boy's superb. All I got is 2 words. Mace.
South Beach murder, man, my crew come through. Every time I drop the top, the roof come too. Got no big homies, we know who runs who. Yeah, novice nigga ever from the 2-1. Check it. Nike Tech, bubble coat, Kyrie, smoking dry weed. So much drugs in a nigga system, me BIV. Baddies on my body, all the hotties call me Poppy. Chop cheese from hobby, niggas still living high speed. I scoop all tender, I don't do dinner. Climb inventor, Lambo renter, stay high to the center. I told the niggas save a bread up, no public defenders. We doing a lot of wicked shit, so don't you jump in this sprinter, nigga. Ain't on no funny shit, niggas die over money shit. About to spend on a child of friend, my mom be on some other shit. They heard the murder up again, get time back to the government, cutting shit. A nigga walk the child with the oven mitts. They see me in the ski mask, they know I'm selling re-rap. Hit him in his kneecap, stomach bubble like wheatgrass. Niggas don't really know me, they just know that I'm moving. And I handle my business like the Soviet Union. We can go body for body, hottie for hottie, thotty for thotty, robbery for robbery, Rari for Rari, the homie for homie, lobby for lobby, nigga, choppy for choppy. We can go switch for switch or go lami for lami. I'm so bossy, call me Hugo, 80K on a Hublot. Cops pull me out the two-door, I'm high as Pluto. Mommies love me like Menudo, already got it, you know. I get a bag of blue nose to do their party 2 shows. These niggas sweet as fruit codes, tour days 2 codes. I ain't never do those, the Celsius is too cold. You f***ing with that dudo, you never sip on Nuvo. I'm giving new lows, you make a movie off me, you gon' need a new role. You just a bum in the pussy, that's why I call you puto. I got some foreigners out of town that chop it up just like a judo. F*** a body cam, my left and give you 7 like Ikuko. Next time they say
You already know, got to throw the disclaimer out for the stuff that we're going to be talking and kicking and presenting on my show, so we won't get no backlash from anybody. Yeah, what's good, New York City? What up, Philly? What up, world? What up, Atlanta, Georgia? What up, Florida? What up, everybody? US of A. And from region international. What up, international world? You know what I mean? You didn't see me throw the wink. You know what I mean? I know I ain't international yet, but when I get there, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. What up, Tio Jay? How you feeling this week, bro?
I'm great, man. I'm a little worried for my family and little friends and my little clique out in Florida. It's not looking a little too healthy out there.
Yeah,
I'm hoping everybody's buckled down, and I'm hoping everybody's out who needs to be out and traveled out. So far I haven't heard anything too terrible yet. So
yeah.
everybody from Florida, keep your heads up.
And
Everybody,
hopefully it stay that way. You know what I mean? Hopefully, if anything, at the most, a little property damage here and there, you know what I mean? Wet clothes here and there, and that'd be it. You know what I mean?
big facts.
Word. Because I got people down in Florida as well. And I wish for the best for them. I threw a little Facebook shout out, it just crazy because when you out there in that type of landmass, I think, that, and you out there in that path of the hurricanes, it's like that's natural. You know what I mean?
Surrounded by water, bro. It's the worst place to be in, even if you want to enjoy the nice weather, man.
Man, think about it. Most of the people that's down there, elderly people, the people go down there being, want to go live in that retirement plan down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
It's
crazy.
claim, let me just get a nice house. Let me just chill out. Feel bad for everybody, man.
Facts. Well, God bless. We wish you the best and everything in between. I guess that brings forth to what our show is about: mental awareness, mental health. You know what I mean? So that's one other thing that we have to deal with as far as it may not be affecting us in New York, but we got family and friends out there, so we worry and we just as carrying that shit on our shoulders just as much. You know what I mean? So that's one of the issues. See the Uncle Jacky, he's trying to join us. He trying to make a special appearance.
Technically difficult. You guys got to be fashionably late.
You know what I mean? And because the Mets is playing, you know what I mean? So he want to come in and to talk.
Facts.
You know what I mean? He watched the Mets game. He ain't even on the show. He watched the Mets game.
He's about to need some help after this one. He's on the thing. He's like, all right, please.
He said they ain't on yet. Pete Alonso batting. Hold on.
Yeah.
For those that fans, I throw a sports show up there as well. Those that's watching us due to that, the Mets and the Phillies is playing top of the fourth inning. It's 0-0. The Mets lead that series 2-1. One more win, we advance to the National League Division Series. That'd be great for New York. Maybe take their minds off of Mayor Adams and his circus that he got going on over there.
Oh man, I heard another guy step down. His community affairs liaison.
Yeah. Then they arrested his ass, indicted his ass right after that.
Did you hear what he did?
Yeah, he was trying to he was hiding evidence.
Gangster. So he decided to, when they raided him or they went to go serve him a warrant for his stuff, he deleted Searchlight or something. I forgot what it is that they used to communicate between him and the mayor. He deleted that.
Oh shit.
He went before that. He went to go to these campaign contributors and told them, "Yo, if the FBI come asking, bro, lie. I need y'all to do me a solid, bro. Hold me down." And went over there and was like, "Nah." I heard that. I was like, "That's impossible, bro. There ain't no ways, bro." And for destroying evidence too. He did something else. I forgot what else he did. I know it was something.
Hold on, Tio Jay. You know how we gotta do. Hold on.
Practice. I can show you practice. I can show you how to put $1 million in a mattress.
I got the red carpet out for him. You know what I mean? I threw the red carpet for my man.
That's
you know
fucking ridiculous.
I got the red carpet. Whatever. How you doing, sir? Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, my fault. What's going on, y'all? Good to be back, man. Good to be back on the stage.
Yo, facts. Yeah, we were just talking, touching up on a little bit on the bets. How is 0-0, top of the fourth, man on second and third. Phillies got man on second and third with 1 out. I'm not looking good for the Mets right now, but it's okay. We were discussing that. We was also discussing about Florida, and a hurricane about to hit there as you was going forward in and out with your reception. Yeah, and mental health show. I was supposed to have Scott on here, but he backed out at the last minute. Yo, shout out to Scott. You know, another show is for you. Don't worry about it, brother. And if you ever want to join, if you got time to join, you could join, bro. Cam down, whatever the case may be. You welcome anytime, any place, support. You know what I mean?
Word, man. It's fun, man. It's fun to get your opinion out there and let it be known. You know, it's nothing but like-minded individuals. This is a good instance when you could show like it's not just us, just because we're friends and the community doesn't have a right to go ahead and show like asking for help and showing that asking for help isn't a problem.
In fact, and that's the reason why I want to broaden my audience too, you know what I mean? So that way we can have spontaneous people pop up and talk their talk and air out whatever they need to air out, you know what I mean? Just like we had a show on Uncle Jacky and Network last week at Harlem HNIC. And we had someone come in there and we talking about sports and he was a Philly fan and he was just talking mad, the person talking mad shit, you know what I mean? And at first, it was a little bit edgy, but then it smoothed it out. You know what I mean? And you know, we was out. That guy was trolling in our group. Nobody was trolling in your group. You came here talking shit. Let's talk. You know what I mean?
Talk that shit.
Yeah, talk your shit, and that's what it was all about. It was a lot of fun and games. You know what I mean? And that's what I'd be looking forward to when I do interact with my channel, is to bring people out. Hey, Denise, how you doing? Bring people out, you know, and just get a little hour of their, you know, their dorms and come on, join 3 dudes from different states just talking their talk, you know what I mean? And we ain't being disrespectful, we ain't being vulgar, we ain't doing none of that. You know what I mean, we may not be praising God, you know, throughout the whole show or nothing like that, but we definitely going to speak our minds and give us our opinion. And sometimes our opinion don't line up, you know what I mean? And that's great. That's great for the viewership. That's great for sparring amongst, you know, building up your knowledge, my knowledge, your belief, my belief, and understanding a friend, you know what I mean? And building on our friendship. And that's what it's all about. You know, some people don't have an outlet to talk to other people. I use this as an outlet, but I still try to hold on to certain things because I know certain people watching and certain people get offended because they don't know me as a person, you know what I mean? So I try to be a little aware of what I say and what I talk about. But besides that, I'm running off my mouth sounding like Aaron, you know, sounding like Moody. With you, Uncle Jacky, how's everything with you? How's your week going on?
I'm chilling, man. I think it's the second time I'm ratting on a corporation, and I feel good because I'm not in the streets no more. And since I'm a civilian, I get to tell on people now. So I'm just telling on everybody left and right. You getting told on, you getting told on, you getting told on, and especially you getting told on. This whole damn company is getting ratted out. And if y'all keep pissing me off, I'm gonna start naming the company on platforms such as these. Stop playing with Uncle Jacky. Yo, even when I sign off, I sign it off as Uncle Jacky. You know who I am. You know who I am. I don't have to put my damn name up there. You know who it is.
Stop playing
it's Uncle Jacky, the guy you love to hate. I'm gonna give him more and more reasons to hate.
And I don't think it's snitching if you pointing it and trying to make it better. You know what I mean? And
it's not. It's just a concept of telling for me. Yeah, period.
I know. I'm just trying to get that mindset from out your head.
Fuck God.
But for real, the guy. I got to shout out to P, because P one day sat there and gave me the reality check. He was like, "Yo, when last time you sold drugs?" Oh, there's a 1 in front of the age, huh? And then there's 2 digits, huh? The nigga, you retired. You ain't the street nigga no more. It's over. I had to really sit there and was like, oh, he's telling the truth. He's telling the truth. It's over.
But again, like I said, you trip over on age, and then you like fuck it. Like I like you ain't telling on the nigga that's selling bud on the corner or a nigga
Never that.
Never that. Or the nigga, but you may point a finger at the fiend right there sitting on your corner, sitting in front of fucking up your property value right there, and why the officer, why you walking around and ain't they doing nothing about that? So
is this what is the concept I'm looking for? Is it like dry snitching? That's what it is, kinda. Really snitching, dry snitching. Is that the same concept I'm falling out? That's how I see it. I mean, I don't listen. I don't fall under no guidelines on there. I'm 100% understanding of what you're saying, but there's a difference when I'm tattletelling and I'm just opening the curtain. There's a big difference. I done already put the warning out for you. Stop fucking with me. Stop messing with me before I open this window. Because once I open this window and the bugs get in, don't be blaming me. I gave you the warning. I gave you the heads up. Stop playing with me. I don't know. I don't think that's snitching, bro. I think that's delivering on a promise.
That's facts. I mean, especially at work, and you
that is facts.
And you trying to maintain your security at work. You know what I mean? So it's not like, yo, listen, if y'all shit ain't tightening up, don't get mad at me because the spotlight is on you now, and now whatever you doing in the dark is coming out to light because the spotlight is on you. You know what I mean?
But I also want to make sure this is a mental health thing and let you know, brother, it's okay to feel like that, and it's okay to go on your reactions and your emotions, man. It's not okay to bottle it up. So at least you let it known and drawing your lines there, like, hey, this is my no cutoff point right here. This is it. This is you reaching my boundaries as a man, as a respecting. Know this is where it is, and let's go ahead and go from there. Because if not, I'm gonna have to start reacting instead of trying to prevent. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right. You ain't lying, brother. Because it feels good. I feel like I do what I want now.
Liberate.
I feel good. So good. So good. I'ma tell on you. Bad. Telling. All right, we gonna
stop. It's terrible. It's terrible.
Like this new demon has been released on the streets, but it's actually corporate. The corporate side. You gotta go. Everybody gotta go. Peacefully, don't try to switch this around.
It's funny.
Listen, if it's happening, make it happen, Captain. Tell it all.
Oh yeah, for sure. Hey, people, don't be afraid, man. Don't be afraid to lose you. It's actually sometimes I live in a state in which they can actually release you for no reason. They don't have to have any cause, any reason. They can just let you go. It's a right to work state. So if it's a right to work state, I suggest you get to telling or get to getting fired for any and no reason at all. So that way, if they do try now, you have a lawsuit because it's called retaliation.
So I tell everybody, great way to make sure you don't stress yourself out at work and make sure you don't kill yourself at work and going crazy. People at work ain't your friends. Worry about yourself. Worry about yourself. They are co-workers. They are people you associate with. They are not your friends. Don't think anybody's going to look out for you, and you shouldn't be looking out for nobody else. You know what you should be worried about? Is your 9 to 5. Whatever's your 9, 8, 7 hours, whatever you getting, worry about that time. You should be on there. What happens outside stays outside. What happens inside stays inside. You keep that completely separate. There's too many people that I know that tell me, yo, bro, I can't be at work because of such and such, and they driving me crazy with this, and this person comes over there, and I'm just like, oh, brother, why do you even put yourself in this predicament? Why are you even putting yourself out there? Worry about you. You know what you should have been doing? You should have been working on your paperwork over there or working on stocking up, doing this, or working on that to go over there. Like, you shouldn't be doing that instead of just worrying about what Karen is doing in the cubicle next door.
True that.
Can't do it, bro. Can't do it. And everywhere I've been at, I'm a very sociable person. I love meeting new people. I love talking to people, but people understand that I'm not everybody's friend. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I am very sociable and I am very approachable, and I know how to be cordial. But don't misconstrue that for thinking we're about to be besties. That's not gonna happen. Y'all my homies. Y'all understand. Like, it don't. Everybody from the hood, cool. Yeah, sure. Why not? But not everybody you fuck with. Not everybody your mans, and not everybody you gonna be able to pick up a phone or call somebody and go be on some type of timing. So.
No, you're right.
You're right. All right.
Well, like, give it up, man. It's the best way to do it. Focus on you. And when it's time to go ahead and go do what you got to do, don't ever feel like, I wouldn't do that because the next person wouldn't. Nah, not me. Not me. I'm going to go to sleep good at night. I'm going to make sure I get everybody. What you did? I ain't a part of none of that. Oh, what happened over? Go talk to those people. Those people over there. Those people know. Oh, why don't you? I'm not friends with nobody. I don't know. I don't know what car you drive. I don't know what's your favorite kind of sneaker. I don't know what you eat for lunch. I don't.
Go ask them.
What's better? I don't even care. I don't even care.
Go ask them over there.
Workplace gossip.
Nah. Jay's always good, man. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Best thing is what I learned down here as far as the workplace goes. You got to be careful because some people are just there just to be informants for the person in charge. The go along to get along gang. Hey, I helped 6 people lose their job today. How about you? Oh, that's very good. You're doing great. Promotion. And I'm seeing it. Like I'm saying it because I'm seeing it. Like, wow, this person is highly unprofessional. They just came in, but because they work for the people in power, they think just got to be careful, man. They don't even know their own roles. And people will sit there and use that role to try to intimidate you, piss you off. And I mean, you really just can't let them. You can't let them.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of workplace mishaps either. I had my
Right.
fair share, especially bringing this up, which is crazy today. I was talking to a tenant outside, and this junkie came up, sized her up. I was talking to a granny, and it was, she saw the Harlem come out of me real quick, and it even frightened her. Like, what? Whoa, you never, like, no. I'm so sorry. But I thought something was gonna happen here. You gotta understand, like, where I'm from, I'm not gonna. This is no. Granny gets attacked on my watch. Nah.
Nah, we're not doing shit the world either. Hell no.
Nah. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that. So I'm not a fan. But it's with a coworker, when I have to go ahead and go deal with people, when I have to go talk to people, listen, this is where it is. I come to you, approach you as a man, as a woman, as a grown-up, as a grown adult. I come to you and I talk to you. We keep it as that. Anything going from there, no. We're not about to go back and forth. We're not about to get disrespectful because this is going to get over there. And like you said, I go straight to the person in charge. Like, I'm telling everybody. What'd you do? I went to this person and this person. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this.
Word.
No. Yeah.
The best thing people try to do is keep everything in house. Now, when in house don't care, now I got to open the door and let other people in. Because sometimes going to the person at the top of the job is different than going to somebody at the top of the company. And another thing, HR is not your fucking friend. They're not there for you. They're there for the company, man. They're there to make sure they're not getting sued. Because when I made my complaint, I've never got hit back so fast until I used the word legality. Legality. Don't play with Uncle Jacky. I put the word legality in it. Oh man, where can you have him call us back? I mean, because I sent it through. It was someone else complained before me as a witness. So they put the word legality. Well, I put it in their complaint for them. But and then bam. Oh, I'm time to call us. Now y'all gonna wait for me to call y'all. I'm gonna call y'all. Y'all just gonna wait now because I had to wait for somebody to answer me. Shit is an uphill battle. You got to be ready. Like I already told these people, I'm here to make sure I conduct business. I don't even care about this job anymore. Now it's about principles, and it's about letting y'all know that we're not powerless here. We are not powerless here. We will go over and above, and it takes dedication. Shit, if y'all got to stage a damn walkout, walk out. That's as peaceful as it gets.
Yeah, we got that. Not last week. God bless you. Last week or the week before?
What's that?
The boat, the dock workers, and everything that went over.
Yeah,
there.
I think that was last week.
Last week, week before.
Yeah,
last week.
Last week.
I told you, couple of days, bro, and they said, "What? Let's cut this deal. Let's cut this deal and let's go do it, bro.
Exactly.
I can't do this. I can't. The rage was crazy. It's like 70 something.
What it was, the president called the motherfucker like, "Yo, listen, get that shit together. Get that shit together.
Do it."
And then Amazon, then listen, you had Prime Week coming up. You got Christmas coming up. They couldn't have this Black Friday.
I didn't think it was going to go that far, but you are right. And look, man, and that timing too with that hurricanes coming through. Who knows what they were putting for that one too? Like, we don't want all this stuff that's there. We need to go ahead and move most of this stuff, or it's going to get absolutely destroyed.
Yeah, like that shit just was crazy.
Yeah,
and everything.
When people need you, they'll let you know.
Yeah,
they can play as tough as they want, but after a while, it's like, all right, we can't do this with just limited, amount of people. We need our guys.
That's fact.
Stop playing with people that earn you money. Stop playing. Just because you were at the top, don't mean the person at the bottom want to stay there.
And to go back to the situation what you were talking about, Uncle Jacky. I mean, I know in details, but I'm just talking about for basics. Is like, it's two things you can look at, with your job. You know what I mean? You're there for 8 hours, 10 hours, however many hours you there for, and you there to just do a job while you there. Or two, if you got hired for a certain specific type of position, then you go by your job, description. And if you are not doing your job description, then you got every right to gripe within the company policy as well with, I think, state, you know what I mean, to file a complaint and do what you got hired to do, you know what I mean? And but again, like I said, like the job that I do, like they have you all over the fucking place, and the next thing you know, you doing things that you don't want to do, and everybody ain't doing what the fuck you do. You know what I mean, and we all get paid and supposed to be doing the same fucking thing. So I'm like scratching my head about it too. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, you look at it. If you there for 8 hours, then you do 8 hours worth of work. You know what I mean? Whether it be, but as long as they ain't whipping and enslaving you, you know what I mean? But you gotta
listen here. Stop trying to be the best worker. Be the best worker you can be, not the best worker they want you to be. You sitting there going above and beyond. Yeah, in your brain, it sounds like, you trying to get ahead. You might be trying to work hard, get yourself to the top through working hard. Yeah, they don't work like that. All they're gonna do is give you more work.
Oh yeah, well,
and they will not appreciate you unless it's a private company.
As I'm about to say, unless you want to be one of them dudes that they have you all over the fucking place and run around with your head screwed off.
Listen.
But some people want that, bro. You know what I mean? Some people want to kiss ass. Some people be brown nosing. You know what I mean? I don't
Stay
know.
away from them.
Yeah, definitely. I don't want to.
I don't want no parts in this, but I'm just saying, work. I'm only going to throw out there, just work to your abilities. I don't. I don't know what certain people's are and certain people aren't. I don't know who's the judge of that, but just work to your abilities. That's the best you can do. And stay the fuck away from everybody else. As long as you're doing your job, you don't have to worry about anything else and have to get in trouble for anything else. Just do whatever the hell it is that you were meant to go ahead and go do and keep your fucking shit out of everybody else's business, because it's the worst thing ever to go ahead and hear your name pop up and you ain't around.
Exactly. You ain't even got nothing to do with nothing.
Facts.
That's what I am, though. My name is. That's why I tell people, like, I don't care how cool we are. Don't volunteer me for nothing. I don't care if you want to go do it and it's a chance to escape the club for a little while, and don't volunteer me for nothing. Like, hey, Jack, no. Do not. There's no time to be a gentleman at work. You help your teammate. Yes, I ain't saying don't help your teammate, but let your teammate earn their keep.
That's
And
right.
I don't care what nobody say. There are no such thing as men and women jobs. These women fought for their freedom. If she signed that paper saying she can lift 100 pounds, you let her lift it. Let her lift. There's no time for being a gentleman on the job. There's no time for that.
Again.
Like I said, you can help a person that is helping themselves. You don't do the job for them.
But then again, like, you got these dudes that be on the job that be, let me help you with the bag.
You ain't gonna get no coochie. You still ain't getting no coochie.
They don't. They don't.
That's not where you're supposed to go, guys.
They know this is mental health. Mental health.
Yeah, because all you're doing is playing yourself, young fella. They're gonna talk about you. Oh, I'm just gonna get such and such. Because I watch it, I listen to it.
I was to say the same thing. I've seen it like 3 years. I've seen mad times. Like a chick just like
right.
One dude to the other dude the same thing. I'm like, and she ain't giving up to none of y'all. Like, y'all wow.
Nothing. I remember Shorty hit. What? Can you do? No. Oh, you're not a gentleman. No, I'm not. You're not sweet. I'm definitely not sweet. See, now you really gonna piss me off by trying to use the term sweet. We ain't none of that over here. You go do your fucking garbage. I gotta do my motherfucking garbage.
We at work. You worrying about somebody that's sweet.
Fuck that sweet shit. Sweet niggas do double the work but less to pay. Hell nah. Do your thing, love. You want to be me, right? Now finish being me. You got to do the other part I do too. You want to be equal. You sort of see these females a lot of times see the amount per hour and be like, "Oh, I want to get that." All right, cool. You're welcome to it. Now work for it. Come work for it. Then you got dumbass coming through. Oh, I got you. How many you got? Oh, you only got 7? All right, that's 700 extra pounds. I got you. I could do that. That ain't nothing. All right, nigga, do that shit every day. Prepare. Get your workout on, champ. Because I'm laughing at you. And I'm going to try to hit your joint. I'm going to try to hit your joint that you love so much to show you a dickhead.
DOJ, what's on your mind, DOJ?
I don't want to work anywhere by Jack and piss him off whatsoever when it comes to fucking up his money. I think I want to be as far away from it as possible.
but you know what?
What?
No, yeah. I'm saying that it ain't being like, fucking being angry at work. You know what I mean? Just fucking motherfucker, do what you have to do while you here. For the hours that you here, that we good. We all good. You know, we get to go home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we got time to bullshit. We got time to bullshit. But if you're not pulling your weight, and then you're a female, and then you ain't pulling, you using your attributes that you have. You know what I mean? To get get help, or a nigga allowing that shit. Like come on, dude. You're not even doing your work. Let's do your work. Let her do her work. Then we both, you know what I mean, get the work done. You know what I mean? That's how I feel.
Exactly.
Because like my shit be fucking manual labor, bro. I'm too old for the bullshit. You know what I mean? And I be looking at niggas like, yo, come on, my nigga. You 20 years younger than me, bro. 20 years younger than me. And you ain't even new. Like, come on. I mean, if you're allowed to do that work and you get by doing it, then hey, you know what I mean? Because if I was the youngin' and I ain't have to do all the work, then I'm not gonna do all the work. You know what I mean? But I did put my share of work everywhere I went.
Supposed to, bro. Like I'm not. That's why I'm just like, nah, man. Y'all wanted equality. That's the reason I'm really stretching for it. This is what you asked for. You wanted to work alongside in your Timberland boots
You stupid.
with us. That's
You,
what you wanted to do. You wanted to roll your sleeves up and get that 20-something dollars an hour that you see in the newspaper that everybody going for. This is what you wanted. And $20 an hour is different in Georgia than it is in New York and Jersey due to minimum wage. So a dub is actually something out here.
yeah.
You wanted that dub. You wanted that 21. You wanted whatever the number was, that 17 to 18, you wanted it. Now you gotta earn it. Because working with me, you're gonna get your muscles up. Because I'm not gonna deprive you of your muscles. You're gonna burn your calories, you're gonna get your muscles up, you're gonna go home stinking of whatever area you working in. That's why I'm choosing to get out of physical labor. Like, you know what? I'm not doing this no more, man. Y'all keep letting these women squeak by. You got dumbass over here always trying to be Captain Saver worker. He ain't gonna save no dude, but he gonna save the shorty. Like, man, he gotta go too. Like, he can get the fuck out too. Because he probably going back telling the leader, hey, I don't like how these guys aren't helping the ladies out. I don't like it. I don't like it because, it's not cool. The ladies should be on their asses, just looking good for us.
Yeah, that's right. On a brighter note, we bring you a commercial break, and our commercial is Phillies is 1-0 over the Mets in the bottom of the fifth inning. There's a runner on second, and I don't know who's up to bat for the Mets, but Mets up to bat with a runner on second. There's a 3-2 count with no outs. Let's go, Mets.
Fanta, brought to you by Philly. One time, Fanta, don't you want time? One time. Don't be on commercial.
I'm gonna remix that, right? I
don't know if Philly is a Coke state. I know Georgia is. I don't know if Philly is a Coke or Pepsi state. But I figure since I don't like them, I figure them to be a Coke state.
They Commonwealth. They probably a Coke state.
Yeah. It's not a bad word. It's just a soda, y'all. Don't try to get it twisted. It's not a bad word. It's just a soda.
It's so funny.
He walked. Okay, man, on first and second, I believe. Yeah, man.
For the Mets?
Yeah, for the Mets. Yes, sir. With no outs.
See, you just reminded me of why I was supposed to stay up. And that is crazy. The lady let me know. She's like, hey, it's 5:30. I'm like, all right, cool. Thanks. I'm about to get up.
Yeah.
Yo, I've been freedom fighting. Yo, I kid y'all not, man. I've been freedom fighting all week. My brain is actually tired. I've been writing letters and I've been docked this whole week. I've been docked. I'm proud of me. I am proud of me. The part of Doc that likes, justice. Not the part that, he try to keep the way he really feels inside so the world don't know he thinks like me. He don't want the world to know that. So I think like that on the low, but I don't want to tell nobody. Hey, man, keep that shit to myself.
Wee.
But when it comes to justice, wee. When it comes to justice, though, I ain't playing no more. And then it's not even like just for me. It's like I basically going out a martyr. I'll be martyring myself. As long as they pay me, I'll cry as I cash my check.
Make sure you like, sub, and share. Doesn't hurt. It doesn't cost anything to do it. Appreciate you guys in the chat. Appreciate you guys that's watching. Enough love.
It's the place for mental health, y'all. Mental health love. We need love too.
Word. You see what Tio Jay got. I love you. You know what I mean? We love you. You know what I mean? He didn't even mean to put it on for the show. He don't even know that he probably put it on for the show. But that, did you know? Or did you just know purpose? Yeah, I appreciate that, bro. Word, my bad, bro.
Now I feel bad. My shirt is inside out.
That's your shirt. That is my favorite shirt. You don't want to see the rest of it. But this is the point, because I know you can only see this high.
And showing people that we love you. You know?
Now I'm gonna have to go back and do a wardrobe change because my shirt is inside out. Mine says love you too, but it says fuck you as well because that's what it is.
It doesn't say all of that. Mine doesn't do all of that. That's right. Mine doesn't do that.
Mine does.
That's hilarious.
And then it got my man there with the heart up. Like, what's his name? Deadpool with the heart up. Like, love you, fuck you.
Yeah, this is healthy, and it's a good outlet to get all of this out, man. It's better to do this here and do this where you have a way to go ahead and get this out than anywhere else.
Good instead of going postal.
We just so happen to be, albeit morons that just love to talk with people watching now. It's just fun as fuck. That's just what it is. It's the only difference between this and doing this with people that you know and can contact with on your own. That's legitimately the only thing. Because at the end of this, bro, every single time I do these podcasts and every single time I look forward to doing this, it's always a build up. And it always feels good to get this out. And it always feels good to get these opinions out and talk this over. Because it also lets me know I'm not crazy with how some of the things that go on. I'll be like, see, look, I knew it. Look, we completely separated. There's no reason why we should all feel the same exact way when we have these things from there, bro. It's crazy. It's how you know we're. What do you call the saying? Cut from the same cloth kind of thing.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of homework for us next week. The next week's show is gonna have we got a topic already. We gonna watch the Netflix Mr. McMahon shit. About Vince McMahon.
I know. I seen it.
I didn't see it already. I know Jay.
No, I didn't watch it. I seen it available. That's what I meant. Okay. I seen it available. Theo probably seen that shit twice.
Fucking you. Fucking right. You fucking right. I absolutely did.
Is it worth the watch?
So if you guys can dig in the files and find the episode in which me and Uncle Jacky have brought up the allegations and when some of this stuff started and some of the things we talked about on there back in the day, it was funny, but we knew like this was gonna get way worse. And years later, it's like nothing has gotten any better. But the documentary, capitalized on people's interest, and it doesn't dive deep into the allegations. While they were filming it, it says it during the documentary. While they were filming it, the allegations had just dropped. They had just been made public. So he doesn't even show up for like the last episode kind of thing. He's doing an interview and he's talking about shit, and some of the shit he's saying, bro, it don't look good. And it's not like what they doing with Diddy and rehashing like old interviews and trying to get shit out of context. And no. This dude is saying it real time at that point in moment and making the jokes and saying some of the things where you're just like,
you don't even know what you do. What you dig? You dig your grave. Like you dig your own grave right now.
Yeah. So it turned out to be more of like a WWE kind of documentary and like his rise and fall of power than anything else. So we can talk about the documentary, which is very, very good if you want to learn more about Vince McMahon. Like it's very like.
I mean, what we could do, we watch the documentary. I mean, Uncle Jack, you got access to it, right? I mean,
yeah, it's on Netflix. Yeah.
So we watch it and then we come back and we discuss what we know about the SA.
Yeah, it's if you like Uncle Jacky, like we had discussed previously before we went live. Uncle Jacky has knowledge of like past wrestling. Yeah. So all of this, if you have the same knowledge or if you're in the same realm as him going in there, all the knowledge leading up to exactly where you might not know most of the stuff that went on afterwards, bro, you're gonna be like, oh, like it's a good like how he made his money, how he ran his company, how all the superstars he fucked over, all the stuff that went on, all the problems.
I seen it already. Then
it's dope. It's dope.
I seen it already then. Cause remember the guy Red Carpet Ring that you guys did the show together too?
Yeah.
I did the show with I think we talked about it there. I sat and of course listened to his shows. And when he talks about the old stuff, the stuff that I can sit there and think like, yeah, I remember when Jimmy Five Snooker was the champion, not heavyweight, but intercontinental or whatever. I can remember that. So you get stuck. Then we start talking about Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon is a sick pup, if y'all didn't know. Vince McMahon grew up. His dad, like he took over for his dad. His dad was kind of different than he was.
Yeah.
And a lot of this, I went straight to what my schooling I did, but it's obvious. A lot of this shit that Vince did or was doing allegedly, that shit is payback for how his life was when he was younger. A lot of this shit is payback. It's all power now. Like I got the power.
The doc definitely shows a lot of that, and it gets a lot of information like that. But if you want to get into like the allegation stuff and kind of commingle it with like the Diddy situation and the rest of the stuff that's going on, because there's a pattern, bro. And I covered it. I started the joke on Friday Night Fights. I started the joke. People with a lot of money are weird motherfuckers, bro. People do not learn what to do when you hit a certain amount of money. Like you get really weird. You get really, really weird. Why you get weird, I don't understand it. I don't think you were always that weird, but once you got more of that money and more of that power, you were like, "Oh, I'm gonna get weirder." That's just what's gonna happen. It's
I
like
think it becomes a thing. I think it becomes a point where they start saying, "What is anyone going to tell me?"
And you get addicted to that. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Nobody knows. I haven't gotten in trouble yet. What's the fucking point? Child syndrome. It's like nobody told me no yet. So why the fuck am I gonna stop?
yeah, I'm gonna keep doing it because who gonna check me? Sometimes it's just forget that. It's who gonna check me? Who I dare someone tell me no? I am insert powerful name. I am such and such and such and such. How
Which
dare you?
is, regardless of the situation being of abuse and the things that went on for that, it's coalescing with exactly what we're talking about earlier. If somebody's doing something wrong, most of the time they feel like they'll never get in trouble for it. So you might have to be that person that finally stops and says, I have to say something. I have to do something. I have to. Something has to change. Something has to. If I got to be the person that gets hurt, gets caught in the crossfire, gets late,
The
I
martyr.
don't care. I'm going to be the first person to get and go do it and go do what I got to do. So luckily for all of these people that came out, we can talk about these things and let it be known that it's okay to be talked about and it's okay to do something about it if you feel like you've been wronged. It's okay to want to talk and be like, you know what, like this person doesn't deserve to go ahead and get away with all of this. If you feel wronged, find it in your business and your power and everything you can do right to go ahead and get right.
Facts.
That's a fact. Being quiet is not always the thing. That when if we're gonna delve into mental health, if you're keeping things to yourself, you have no one to actually tell these things to. You're doing more harm to yourself. And then the flip side of it, like now I'm like not you're not even gonna talk about me, but you got people that will sit there and like he just said, be the martyr, be the one who sits there like, listen, this is gonna stop right now. Doesn't matter what happens to me, but the people is about the people after me, the people who are here with me. This has got to stop because the people with you, some of them, this is the only job they can do. So they're not gonna make a big stink because this is, hey, I can't find another job. Or this might be the highest paying job that they ever had, period. And they sitting there willing to take the abuse to get
I
the
don't
$15.
Yeah.
It's just bad. And since I know what it's like to make $15 a long time ago, I know what it's like to make this. I know what it's like to make this. It's okay. I know I can find me another job. This is not the only job I can do. I've done things before. So you start putting your to try to hold other people down because whatever this injustice is just that terrible to you that you just have to say something Because there are a lot, like I said, there's a lot of people who cannot say anything. They might be illegals. Who knows their damn situation, but they can't afford to lose this job. So they're gonna take the good with the bad.
Jobs are in life,
And they shouldn't
period.
have to.
In life, you never know where they want to go ahead and say anything because they don't want to go down somewhere. That's more of where it was adjacent to. Like, why say something now when my situation is so good? I don't want to ruin whatever my situation is. It's like you don't
And
even
that's the
have to
same
put
thing
in.
Puppy Victim said.
Yeah, you know, my situation
Same thing
X.
Puff Daddy Victim said.
My situation X will ruin situation Y. So why not just keep it Z and just keep it the same? Why interrupt that and try to, you know, make it harder on myself? I'd
Yeah,
rather sleep better at night and get things off my chest if something's bothering me and something's not there. I don't understand people that don't. I get not wanting to be confrontational and not wanting to, you know, seem aggressive and seem like you always want to fight or do something in those terms, but you should always feel like you have a right to say no, have a right to draw the line, have a right to go, all right, like I said earlier, this is my no spot. This is it. This is my
That's
area
one
right
line.
here. You getting a little close to my area. Once you pass that area, I'm sorry. I gave you the warning. I tried. You kept coming. It's not gonna end well. So it's better to go ahead and just. I can't hold that in, regardless of the small situations, man. I complain about everything. If something's bothering me on there, I'm like, yo, here, yo, look, I can find a solution on here. Yo, let me go ahead and go do that. Let me go ahead and go do that. Nah, I'm not gonna sit there and just let it bug me for the rest of the day. Same thing in relationship problems too, man. Communication is key. I love my wife for it. Shouts out to my wife, and it's the same exact way. I anything that, as soon as I came home today, she already knew. She was like, oh shit, what happened? All I did was put my book back down. That's all I did. I put my book back down. She was like, what happened? Long day at work, you know, gave me kisses. Like, look, we'll talk about it. Just relax. Go ahead and go prepare and go ahead and go do what you gotta do for your podcast. I'm like, fuck. You're right.
It's a good wife.
I'm gonna go ahead and go
Her
talk
name
to
must be Julianne Margulies, huh? You got your Julianne Margulies? The good wife. Let's go. Salute. Salute to the good wife. Because only the good wife will know, you know
Man, she
what?
holds it down.
You got to salute her. Because only the good wife will know he's coming in here looking like Al Bundy. Let me let him go. Hey, shit, my drink be poured already. She knows where the fuck I work. My drink be poured already. And now I have blunts next to them. So, I mean, I understand having the Julia and the Margulies, bro. Yes. Salute to them.
Salute, man.
Salute to you too,
Absolutely.
Al.
For real. It's key, man. Communication. And like I said, I feel a whole lot better talking to y'all niggas and doing this shit than I definitely did feel like 2 hours ago, nigga, because I was on hot. I was on hot straight out of work, bro. I was like, nah, this ain't it, bro. I can't, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and I need to go ahead and go home, get my spliff, go talk to my homies. I'm like, all right, there it goes from there, bro. All right, I'm good. Everything's gonna be all right. Everything's copacetic.
all right.
Yeah, that should have make your day, fellas. Like, sub, and share, man. You ain't got homies, man, in real life. Shit, you got homies on Wednesdays, man.
Always
Definitely
depend
do
on us
on Wednesdays.
every Wednesdays. We might not be on time, but we will always be here on Wednesdays.
You dig?
We always gonna caution this bitch off. I guarantee it. You gonna see the tape come up. You gonna see us be there. You know it.
And what's
Come
crazy?
I'm the
up.
friend. Listen. I only be late because I be gathering our beers and shit, man. I be trying to bring the beers and the
I'm
drinks to the people.
100% with you, man.
But
I be trying to bring snacks and stuff.
what's
I be
crazy?
trying to gather snacks and treats.
What's crazy though, me and Tio Jay, we was talking like 5 minutes before we got on the show. You know what I mean? We like, yo, we talking. It's like, oh shit, if we put on the show real quick, I mean, we got intro. You know what I mean? So it was like we was on it. We was chopping it up beforehand.
Yeah, man. It wasn't just you. We know you got your fashionably lateness. You good?
This time I was I was gone. Like I told y'all, man, I did get woken up at 5:30. I asked for the 5:30 wake up, and I got up, I sat up, I actually put the Mets on. It was like, oh man, I thought that spark of adrenaline, like, oh, the Mets are on. Gotta get up.
Nah,
Yeah, there's pillow though.
you're tired, not worried. It was bro.
It's pillow
Yeah,
for
and it ain't even physical, fellas. It's not physical. That's why the mental health thing is for real. Because I've been off work since yesterday. I did my sleeping already. This is all from handling the business that I said I was handling. Thinking about how to write this without being too basically showing like, oh, you thought I was just a hoodlum? Wait till I get a load. Where do you get a load of me? Thought I was just a hoodlum. I love surprising companies like that. Like, yo, what the? I thought y'all said he was just some punk from the streets.
Word. You gotta show them the other side of the pause, you know what I mean? You gotta show how.
And it's rare I do it. I like setting people up with the ignorance and arrogance.
No, but you see, you get people that what DOJ was saying earlier. You give them the opportunity to fix themselves before you fuck yourself up. You know what I mean?
Where your mind?
You know what I mean?
You have to let me know, and you go ahead and tell them, look, this is what it is. I've already went to go ahead and go. I try to give you a personal warning, it didn't work. Now I'm giving you a verbal warning for everybody to understand. You don't heed this verbal warning now. The next steps I'm going to have to do is not going to be pretty. You're going to be more mad than anybody else.
Yeah, because the flip out going to seem like a nigga crazy. And I done told you twice already, you know what I mean? Like, why we going down the Yellow Brick Road? Like, we don't have to go down. The Wizard, we don't have to see the Wizard.
No.
We can
I'm going to make it. See,
we
you should have left me in Kansas. You should have left me in Kansas.
That's funny.
You should have left it. Listen, I'm following the damn Yellow Brick Road. I'm off to see the Wizards because there's no talking. I know there's no talking to the Munchkins in Munchkin Land. There is no talking to the Good Witch of the North. No, because they scared too. They scared of the wicked old witch. So I'm going to the Wizards with my boys and my dog, and we out. Let's go. We're gonna do this. We in for a penny, in for a pound, all for one and one for all. Because that's what the fuck you need. That's what you need. People that ain't scared. And if they scared, then shit, you don't be scared. Because I walk down the damn Yellow Brick Road by myself and fight everybody off that I have to, as long as I make it. Wiz, I'm here, bro. Let me get a rest for like 24 hours, and then I'm gonna let you know what's going on in your hood, B. Because it's crazy out here.
That's crazy.
But when I get to the Wizard, is how you doing, kind sir? I have some issues we need to take care of at your place of employing people. It's not going well. I see you guys made $3.2 billion last year. I know you want to do that again, right? So you got to take care of this airport situation right now because we're on federal ground and crimes are happening. That's one part I gave away. We at the airport and crimes are happening.
That's funny.
Next week, I'm saying a name. If issues aren't taken care of, next Wednesday, as part of the mental health show, after we do the wrestling stuff, we're gonna check in on Uncle Jacky.
There we go. That's how we
Wait
do it.
for updates.
There we go.
Exactly. We have an update. I want if I had it, I would have read y'all I would have loved to read to you guys what I was gonna write. And it's just to have some people sit there and thinking as they're watching, he knows words like that. Shit, you'd be surprised when I was younger. I've always been able to speak with eloquence. I just don't want to. Why? I'm not around people I need to speak like that with. It'd be like insulting their intelligence. Like, why am I doing that? Now I will correct you if you say some crazy shit, but we don't got to be aristocrats. We cool.
It's always being yourself too. It's always being what you're comfortable with. It's always going. This is like who I feel like I am. You want to try to challenge me? Try to challenge me. We can go ahead and go do this linguistically, or we can do it physically. However you want to challenge me, we can.
However you want to do it. Exactly.
So, that's how I live. Like,
or we could just be respectful of each other.
That's how.
Or we could just be respectful from Jump Street. It'd be beautiful like that.
Oh, do what you got to do, and then we good. That's all. Be honest with you.
I
That's
really
a
told
fact.
people and live by that. I go, look, if you're willing to challenge me, however you're willing to challenge me, just always know I'm always up for it. However you want to
Yes.
go ahead and do this. Usually it's verbally, and you think you can go ahead and out talk me. Jack will tell you, I don't think you're gonna out talk me, bro. I don't
Nah.
think you're gonna out shit talk me. You're not gonna out get me mad. You're not gonna go ahead and go do all of that. So you want to go try to go ahead and go smarts for smarts, and you want to go ahead and go words for words. Come on, man. I'll meet you any which way you want. It's never gonna end well.
See, you got to understand, folks. The streets evolved as the time went along. From the '60s, the street person, to the '70s, to the '80s. By the time it got to us, we were mixing the streets with
Oh,
education. Now,
oh,
now
yeah.
we hey,
We got a challenge with the DOJ.
I challenge you in the boat today.
That is my lovely sister, and yeah, she definitely challenges me in every single shape, way, and form. It's the worst. It's my ultimate rival there. No, I love her. She's the greatest.
Appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by, and
She is, she is
What's
my.
up, Diamond? Boy,
She's great. Great way to go ahead and go end this off. Shout outs to you. I love you. And because I'm a thug. No, you sure? Okay. I
I
get
don't
it.
know why. I just heard the song, baby, because I'm a thug.
Sure. Yeah.
What ain't changed further, bro. So
Sure.
I see soft
Fucking
thug. I see
terrible.
soft thug. I can hear soft thug. Little
But
soft thug.
she's also my big rock when it comes to mental health things too. Like I know we're again, like I said earlier, she's one of those cut from the same cloth. Obviously she's my sister, but like when I feel crazy or I feel like it's things that I'll run it by her, she'll be like, "Nah, you're perfectly fine. I understand that. That's what this is. This is." She's my linguistics doctor. She'll be like, "Oh, let me break that down for you and give you the how you go ahead and go and challenge this from here and then go from there." So it's like, I bet. And then she'll go to me and it's the same way. They're like, am I crazy for feeling this way? No, I've gone through that. I felt the same exact way. So we balance each other out, man. She's the
That's
greatest.
cool. That's
I love
cool.
you.
And glad you have that inside your life. You know what I mean? The
Yeah, man, my family's dope. My family's dope. We're all crazy, but we're all learning now the safe button. We all know that we have a time where if we get together and we go, all right, hold up. It's like calling time out. It's like, yo, hold up, time out. Whatever's going on from here, look, this is the situation. This is how I'm feeling. I need some help to get ahead and get out of there. And it's always open to go ahead and get some help and always be like, all right, cool. No. It's not bad you feel like that. It's okay. We can find a way to make you feel better. It's all
I
right.
forgot I'm feeling dark.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Shout out to Joe D. Shout out to Jacob. Rest in peace, Grandma. I love Grandma. She was so feisty and spicy with it. Oh boy. I
All
wish you
right.
could have met their grandmas, yo. I wish you could have met their
I was
grandmas.
and bringing it up. I know she'll cry over this too. That was her favorite grandchild, so I always lost that one too. So
This one, Diamond.
yes,
Diamond is the favorite grandchild. All right, you got a couple cool points, Diamond. You got some more cool points.
yeah, she's the greatest. She knows I love her.
Hey, Diamond, like I said, we appreciate you, and I definitely, I'm gonna read a comment. Diamond Road, I'm here for all the love and support. This is a beautiful thing y'all got going on. We crazy with reason, and it's all right. Appreciate the support. Appreciate you being the support for DOJ. Um, I got guard brothers and guard sisters, you know what I mean? And I ain't got no blood brothers and sisters, you know what I mean? So I don't understand and have that relationship. So when I see that, I admire that to the T, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day,
Come meet
if
us.
if
Come meet us. You will fit right in. Come
absolutely,
meet all of them, and you'll be. Zach will tell you, bro. Like as soon as you just meet my brother, you'd be like, oh shit, oh yeah. This is all types of crazy. This is all types of fucked up. This is. I love all of
It's
this. I
fucking
love all of,
beautiful.
all of this.
Beautiful.
All of this craziness you got going on. I don't know how this is organized, but I like this. I like this. I like this.
Yo, go out the wash, bro. Go out to wash with him. I went to wash with him. I went to wash quite a few times.
Sir.
Go to wash. I don't play handball, but I don't mind watching them play handball. And the court is right next to the damn handball court. I remember last time I was there, Harry and whoever the hell, somebody just kept winning in handball, and then I just kept winning on the basketball court, and it was like, yes.
You mean the handball?
Yes.
And now we take the niggas be taking swings on 99th and between first and half the yard. So you go down there and you go take some swings over there too, some stickball swings. When you go
Hell yeah, go embarrass yourself the first day and then get it gradually as you keep going.
Sorry, my guys.
Shout out to your sister, man. I mean, appreciate it.
Word. Shout out.
Yeah, man. Thanks for everybody that joined us. You know, it's over an hour right now. So we're gonna cut this stream. Appreciate you guys for joining in. Can't wait to see y'all next week. Like I said, we got the homework watching that Vince McMahon, and we're gonna talk Vince McMahon as well as the SA allegations that we know about him and how the misconduct that he was doing within his business, and we mingle both of them together for the show. Just another update.
A lot of videos. We might go over an hour next week.
Well, I mean, if you got time, I'm off on Wednesday. So
I'm making sure.
I'm off Wednesday too.
So
I'm making sure I have time.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So
shoot!
It's both ways too. It's comedic and then it's serious. It's like the stories and the things you're gonna hear and everything that's gonna come out if nobody else knows. Oh my god! If this is why I laugh when I go, oh okay, so y'all laughing at Diddy over baby oil. Okay, I guess that's pretty funny. My boy, my man Vince McMahon had toys named after wrestlers.
The wrestlers, the Bobby Lashley. You don't want no parts of that Bobby Lashley.
You are not topping how funny this is gonna get, bro. This is the redonkulousness is crazy to me.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody got a joint named Bobby Lashley. I'm never gonna forget. You see, that's the only one I can remember. That's the only one I can remember. So I know whoever got it used on them, they are scarred for life.
I'll share it. We'll all get it. Don't worry about it. We got this. Trust me.
Oh boy,
we going
fun. I love you guys.
Avenue.
Oh man, I will see you guys next week.
All right,
Jay, hold it down, bro.
Peace, brother. Yeah, man. As we wind down this hour, I'll just give you an update on the Mets. Top of the sixth
Just got out of a jam.
Oh yeah, it's the middle of the sixth inning.
David Peterson came in, got him up out of here.
Nice. You actually watching the game. That's what's up. Nice. The Phillies still up 1-0 in the bottom of the sixth inning. Mets coming up to bat. Pause.
Oh yeah. We had a chance a couple of innings ago. Pete Alonso didn't come through. He ain't gonna come through every time. I'm just saying.
He not. But we like late inning
heroics anyway. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I don't want to play these dudes no more because we honestly could have swept them if our bullpen didn't implode.
Yeah, and our bullpen is not tough. You know what I mean? But
it is tough. It just had a bad fucking day at the wrong time. To me, I like the bullpen.
Listen, how you gonna use Diaz in the 6th, 7th inning? Like that was like
didn't agree with that.
Like that was bozo, and that
was bogus.
You know what I mean? That's weird.
He's the one who imploded.
Yeah, you understand? So that wasn't right. He came in that situation when his confidence was down. So you don't use him there right there. Like, nah.
And he was the wrong tool anyway. He was the wrong tool for the job. You weren't supposed to bring him in. If anything, that's when you say F it, bring in Peterson again for 1 inning. Bring in what dude didn't even get 2/3. He got 2/3 of an inning.
Yep.
Diaz. 2/3 of an inning, gave up 3 runs. Like, are you serious? Stop using that man as if he's a fucking middle reliever.
I kind of think they got him for like the 3rd out from 1 inning. He sat down, he came out for the next inning, and that's where he imploded. Like, that's not what he's built for. Like, he don't sit down and come back. You know what I mean?
Right. He's not built for longevity.
Yeah, so you don't do that to him. But that's the only move that I thought that was kind of messed up, and that's what almost cost us the game there. But we came back and won that one, I think, right? Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was the game we lost 6-7.
Okay, so that's the game that we lost.
Yeah, that was the one we could have swept them. We honestly could have swept them.
And I also think that too that he was supposed to walk. He supposed to walk not Harper. Did Harper get the hit? Yeah, Harper, and he was supposed to walk Castellino, whatever his name is.
Castellanos.
Castellanos, you know what I mean? Because he was killing us the whole game. You supposed to walk, make the bases loaded, and let that Scott or Baum do whatever or ground to a double play. That was supposed to happen. That's what I thought. You know what I mean? But that's either here or there. He got to learn. He making learning. He's learning curves, and I love the Mets. Let's go Mets.
I'm calling out the JD Martinez home run right now.
That's what's up.
Right now, I'm calling out JD Martinez. That's who's batting up. All of a sudden, I just got this feeling that it's going to be 1-1.
So are we staying on with the Mets talk, and we staying on with the Mets live? We can stay on.
We can. I really don't care. You can start another one so that it don't. Well, you'd have to make your title.
Yeah.
Oh, not a home run, but guess who got a base hit?
The JD. Let's go. We need to. Let's
go.
All right. So let's do a 5-minute break, and then I come back with another title.
All right. I need to powder my nose.
And I'm gonna put watch party for the Mets. That's the title. Let's go Mets. Yeah. You guys see you watching. I'm gonna end up turning it on and pause on my.
I just moved it just in case MLB we can see that. We can see that.
All right, y'all. Thanks for joining. The usual.
Mental health is important.
It definitely is. We're gonna hold another show because this was ill prepared. You know what I mean? I ain't throw no clips up there like I wanted to.
Wild pitch, JD Martinez a second. Sorry, cut you off.
Yeah, I see it right there too. I don't know what happened, but I see that he had second base. I see the white dot move. There we go.
Yeah, wild pitch. Starlin Marte's batting up.
Shout out to
excuse me.
Stupid. Shout out to Diamond. Thanks for joining. Thanks for being your brother. You know what I mean? Rocking the sentence. You know what I mean? His support in Cass. Mental health awareness is important, like Uncle Jacky just said. Yeah, if you need to talk to somebody, talk to somebody. If you ain't got nobody to talk to, we here 6 p.m. You know what I mean? If you want to talk after the chat, after the show, we could talk after the show. That's real talk right there. You know what I mean? And you come in here anonymous. I don't know what's your YouTube name.
We don't even care.
Yeah, in fact,
don't care.
It is, you know what I mean? Even if you come and follow the link from one of our pages, you know what I mean? Get a different outlook, talk to somebody. I held this show because 2 reasons. Before we rock out, we're gonna have a moment of silence, you know what I mean? Real talk. Uncle Jacky know why. Secondly, I just came out from the cemetery to go see my moms. I just had, like my godmother, I just something told me I ain't been out there in the wild, New York, so I had to just go make the trip to go, say my blessings. I don't know what it was. I don't know what to call it, you know what I mean? Just have my talk with her, really, you know what I mean? And when I went out there, it just released a lot of shit that, I had built up in my mind and the time that is coming up, the time that I went there, who birthdays it was around, you know what I mean? Too many things going through my mind as far as the dates, I'm going to say. And I just needed that. And sometimes you just need somebody to turn around and talk to. Sometimes you need, just to air out your thoughts. And as long as you have that opportunity, you're good. I see first and second right now. I see that. Let's go, Mets. But yeah.
HBP. HBP.
Hit by pitch. Let's go. That's my final thoughts on the matter. Any, what's your final thoughts, brother?
Appreciate y'all for coming through. Mental health is really a serious issue, especially for us dudes, because most men, when you are a man, you have a spine. You tend to hold your own weight. You know what I mean. You drink your troubles away. You do whatever, but you end up keeping it to yourself. And sometimes you reach that boiling point and you explode. Pause. And you might seriously do something to somebody, or you might seriously do something to yourself, and it don't even have to be intentional. Oh, all right. Right. But it's like we need outlets. Like right now, I wish I had like a basketball court 2 feet away from me. That used to be my outlet. Go shoot around, go play football, go hit somebody really, really hard. Pause. Legally. Now, as you get older, you lose these outlets. You gotta have some brothers, man. You gotta have some. If you got a sister, maybe you can trust, but I don't really believe in trusting females with my issues. Not You can trust a female with your issue, not your girlfriend, not your wife, unless your issue is with her. I don't think you should speak to your girlfriend or wife about whatever's going on with you. I just don't. If you can, if you got that one, if you got a Julianne Margulies, by all means, do what you got to do. But I advise against it. But find someone to speak to. Shit, even if you got to go to that place I don't believe in, church, go there, go talk to somebody. Everybody's going to talk to you, especially in those kinds of places. Somebody's going to talk to you. They might throw in words you might not want to hear, but hey, ask them not to. Ask them not to. Just to use their, counselor side. Don't use the pastor side. Just be a counselor right now.
Facts.
But I'm sorry I keep looking down, but stuff is going on. I'll try to do that right there.
You're stupid. All right, bro. We just gonna have 30 seconds of silence before the show go out. I ain't gonna have no outro. Just 30 seconds of silence. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have a minute of silence. Fuck it, 30 seconds.